welcome to, let's get in the middle, Hey boobs, welcome to my channel. How are you doing? Today I have a budget, Vinted, Facebook, eBay, any secondhand place, cheap and cheerful, for the low cost of $2 haul. I have some really cool things here, and some of them were so freaking cheap. I could not pass them up. But some of the stuff doesn't fit me, so I'm going to be sticking it back on my Vinted for the same price I bought it for. Maybe a bit cheaper, I don't know. But let's go through this and I'll show you what I got and how much it was. So all this stuff has been bought over like 6 months. Vinted is my, I'm bored, I'm just gonna have a look. My trick is I go on Vinted, I type in goth, punk, mesh, I type in keywords basically, and then I go up the top, I select my size, and I put cheapest item first, and then it'll come up, it comes up with a lot of stuff that I'm not interested in, but it also comes up with a lot of really good stuff. All the prices I'm going to give you in this video are before fees and post and packaging as well, so this is just the price of the item. Quickly before I get in, hit that subscribe button because it really helps my channel out. Got my list on my phone. So cardigan! It's cardigan, not cardigant. Okay, it's cardigan, but cardigan? That sounds so weird. Cardigan. It's a cardigan. I actually bought not this cardigan, but the same one, but shorter, from a local charity shop, and it was cropped, same fleecy long sleeve, just shorter, and it was like £5 from a charity shop here, and I loved it. I got it home, washed it, I wore it once, and my daughter is at that age now where she's like, that's cute, and I haven't seen it since. No, that's a lie. I saw it a week ago in her wardrobe. She's only 9, but she steals my stuff. No one tells you how quickly this phase happens. She's gone from toddler to, Mum, can I borrow your stuff? No! No! You can touch whatever you want of Dad's stuff. Do not touch my stuff. So I lost my cardigan. After I realised I was not getting that cardigan back, I had a look on Vinted, and I had a look for a longer version because that one was a little bit cropped, and I thought, all right, let me have a look for a longer one because I like long slouchy cardigans, and I found exactly the same one, just longer. It is black knitted wool. It's just furry. It makes me feel like a giant bunny rabbit. I mean, we're in summer now, so it's a bit warm to be wearing it, but as soon as autumn, winter comes around, I am gonna put this on. I'm gonna run around the woods. I will be the bear that will protect you women from those men. It's got little cuff sleeves as well, and there's nothing really else to it. I think it was from Sainsbury's. So it probably would have been about like 20 quid in Sainsbury's. It does not have pockets, but it is just super cute for layering. There really isn't much else to it. It's quite lightweight, and the best part, this was £3 on Vinted. This was cheaper than the short version. Stop touching me, bush. I feel like I'm not the first person to say that to a bush. This was cheaper than the short version that I bought from the local charity shop. That was a £5. This was £3. $3 English. I love it. Next, I have some trousers that I have been looking for the longest time ever. Now, they don't currently fit me because fast fashion sizes are labelled one size, but they are made in a completely different size. So I actually had these trousers, and I sold them. They are from Nasty Girl. I'm a nasty girl, fantastic. What size would you say that is? There's no stretch in that. What size would you say? That apparently is a size UK 14. I bought these trousers like 2 years ago in a size 12 from Depop, which is what size I am, and I got them and I could not pull them up over my thunder thighs. Literally, I got them to my knees and I was like, this is like trying to put a cucumber back inside the plastic wrap. It was not going anywhere. I could not wank that cucumber back in. They sat in my wardrobe for the longest time ever, and I finally got rid of them. And I think I said in a video of me sorting out my wardrobe, I was like, if anybody sees these in a 14 or a 16, please let me know, because I need these trousers. And one of you, because these are everywhere, just in size 6, 8 or 10. I was lucky to find them in a 12. One of you messaged me and was like, I found them on Vinted and they are in a size 14. So freaking happy, snapped them up. And they came. They still don't fit me because, hello, that is probably a size UK 10. But these were £6 off Vinted. They are straight leg and they fit me so well for my height as well, because I'm short ass. I will try them on for the video, but you will not see the waist because I cannot do them up. You'll get to see the length and everything. They're just so nice. But if you happen to see them in like, oh my god, a 16 or an 18 anywhere, please do let me know. They are from Nasty Gal. I'm glad I paid £6 for them and not the 30 something pound that apparently they originally were. And that pattern is so lovely. I can wear them, I just have to wear them with like a baggy top over the top of them and do that pregnancy trouser hack where you don't do the button up, you put a hairband through it, and I can do that. And then a gust of wind will come along and blow my t-shirt up and everyone will see my pants and oh! But I do that quite frequently, that pregnancy hack, because I'm not pregnant, I'm just chubber. It's just so comfortable. But yeah, £6 Vinted. This was from my Facebook group. So I have a Facebook group called, I can't remember what it's called. What is it called? You Might Like This. It's called You Might Like This, Budget Vinted Finds. A group purely for if you find something on Vinted that might not be your style, but it's too good, too cheap not to share, just stick it in this group. Most of the stuff in this haul came from this group. And someone put this dress in the group and I was like, oh, I could do so many good things with it. I had the biggest ideas ever. I was gonna do so much stuff. I was like, right, let me show you. Like a skeleton-y, almost Halloween costume dress. But I was like, I'm gonna put a high neck top under this, a short sleeve high neck top with fishnet sleeves under that, and then I'm gonna put like belt or like this harness with it. I'm gonna really layer it up, jazz it up, but it doesn't fit me. It is too small. It fits me kind of tight, and I wanted it to be a bit more kind of baggy. Do you know what I mean? I wanted it to hang. I didn't want it to be, I wanted it to be. So I don't think I'll wear it. So I am gonna stick this back on my Vinted. But the best part is I bought this for £2. £2 on Vinted. And I will be sticking it back on my Vinted for £2. It does have ties at the back as well, which I can see in the picture, but I didn't see that in the picture when I bought it. I was like, it's £2, I don't care. But I don't think I would have bought it if I knew it had ties. And that makes it look a bit more fitted, and that's not what I wanted. I wanted more of a smock dress. I think you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? I don't think I even know what I mean. It's originally from Romwe. Well, it has an underskirt as well. No, it doesn't. It's just really nice. A really nice little dress. See, now I kind of want to keep it. I had so many ideas for this and it just didn't hang how I wanted it to. And it just... You ruined it! Disgusting! It's not disgusting, it's really nice. It's got a zip at the back as well, but that will be going on my Vinted. £2 English. I can't believe someone sold it for £2. But that's the point. That's the point that a lot of people, I think, seem to miss about Vinted and thrifting and charity shopping. People always whinge, I can never find my style or my size or whatever in a charity shop. If you want to find your style and your size and whatever in charity shops, you have to also donate your style and your size and whatever in charity shops. You have to be willing to give up your stuff. Like when I did my sorting out my bedroom haul video, I had a massive, yes, I stuck loads of stuff on Vinted, but I also had a massive bag of alternative stuff that I gave to a charity shop. It's just fucking nice, isn't it? So next I have some Killstar trousers that were actually a lot more than I thought they were. These I got for Download Festival and I thought these were like a tenner, but I've just found the screenshot of how much I paid for them and they're actually 20 quid. I don't think they're worth 20 quid. So these will be going back on my Vinted, but not for 20 quid. They'll be going for 15. I feel like 20 quid is just too much for them. So I originally bought these for Download and then when they came, just didn't look right on me because I'm vertically challenged and I didn't want to cut the bottom of them because of the fabric. I wasn't sure if that was gonna just rip more. Like if I cut along that, is that gonna then continue to rip up? So I didn't want to fuck around and find out, so I just left them and then I never took them to Download and now I don't think I'll wear them because they're just too long for me. Killstar flared trousers. They are actually really nice and quite well made. I feel like these are really nice festival concert trousers. They have an elasticated waist, quite a wide waistband, and it's quite stretchy, but these are also luckily it said in the description, these are also an extra large. What is wrong with clothing brands? What is this width? What are we doing? My vagina lips are bigger than this. Hello, what are we doing? When did we start making clothes smaller and telling people that the smaller size is the correct size? I don't get it. Anyway, back to the video. They're flared leg and the mesh is all the way round. And they have these shorts sewn into the actual trousers as well, which I really did appreciate. It's nice to have the shorts sewn in so you don't have to worry about like your underwear being seen if that's not what the look you want to go for. But I really did like these. They're just too long for me. These with like a nice crop top or even a baggy band top in summer for a more casual look would be so nice. They're too long for me, so they are going back on my Vinted. But I bought these in like April, May, and haven't worn them. And I got them they were 20 quid. That's more actually than I thought I had bought them for. I thought you were cheaper than that! This is supposed to be a budget video! To be fair, they would have been about like 50 quid on Killstar, so at least I didn't pay that. And they were new on Vinted as well, so I didn't fart in them, so they're still pretty new. Next we have some more trousers. So I just buy tops all the time. Tops, dresses, mainly tops because I don't go out as much as I used to anymore, and when you see me in videos, like this is all you see. Like, how do you know I have legs? How do you know there's not tentacle octopi coming out of all my orifices? You don't. So trousers and skirts are something that I tend not to buy very often, but I'm trying to buy more of them because it's left me with like just cycle shorts and 3/4 leggings. Like that's what I live in summer. But next I have a pair of Love Too True trousers. Now Love Too True is one of my most hated brands. I hate the company, but I really like their trousers. I bought these trousers for £10 from Vinted. These were about 50 quid on Love Too True. They didn't have the straps. These straps are from an old skirt and I put these on there. These are some of my favorite trousers ever. I wore these at Download and they kept me so warm, and they're pretty thick as well. Stopped my legs getting as cold and they stopped the mud penetrating the trousers and making my legs cold as well. So booyah. These zips do undo, but they don't like widen the legs or anything. Gotta buy me dinner first. Pockets, the fabric is actually quite nice. It's like school trouser fabric, which I always like. I feel like that feels quite thick and like reinforced. There is no stretch in these whatsoever, and usually I am the conductor on the #1 hate train for Love Too True, but these ones actually fit me really, really well. Usually their stuff comes up so freaking tiny, but these ones are actually all right. I think because the hips are quite wide. They're kind of mum style. So my belly is here, and then this bit goes around the smallest part of my waist. With a lot of other trousers, the waist sort of goes here, and then that's why I struggle to fit trousers. But with these, just this specific pair, it kind of goes over my mum tum, and I love them. I would not recommend buying them new off their site because they have started to fall apart. Like, you can see the zip bit here has started to get all wonky, and there's like a couple of holes forming, like just from being washed. I've had these for a few months and I have worn them a bit, but like they're just starting to, like, things are just starting to come loose because that was all stitched down. Had I paid 50 something quid for them, I would have been really pissed off. But a tenner I can handle. I can handle that. But yeah, these didn't come with it. These were off an old Hot Topic skirt. They were just plain black like that. But I thought these looked so cute and just added a bit extra oomph to it. And yeah, I actually adore these trousers. If you can find Love Too True trousers secondhand, I really recommend it. I recommend sizing up one size, and do not buy them new off their website because they are not worth it new. Next I have a skirt, and this is from Shein, but I didn't directly buy it from Shein, so I don't get a slap on the wrist because I didn't directly buy it from Shein. I bought it from Vinted, and it was £6 from Vinted. I'm sure some of you are going to go, oh, it was 50p on Shein. Well, I don't want them to have my money. It's a really nice black stretchy, oh, see, I like this. Oh, we'll talk about the waist in a minute. It's a black flowy mesh skirt, and it has, if I can find it, because it's like a dessert. There's like layers, and it's got little shorts underneath with pockets. I didn't realise it had pockets. I did not realise that. That's actually quite useful. I could put my lipstick in there. But this is so nice in summer because I don't like my legs out. The way that the mesh hangs down, the split isn't like, it doesn't split all the way up when you walk. It kind of splits probably like up to my knee, and it's like a little bit of like woo, and then it's like no, woo, no, woo, no. And so it's actually quite elegant and quite ladylike, and the mesh is quite thick as well. Like, you can see skin through it. You can just about see my tattoos. Do you see? Do you see? The waist is like joggers as well, so it's perfect for an all-you-can-eat buffet. You are going to expand with those spring rolls. Now I want a Chinese buffet. The length is quite nice as well. It's quite long on me. It looks better with platforms than with flats. The hem is just so poorly, like, it's just been like, you know when you get wrapping paper and you get scissors and you just go, that's what they've done. I mean, it's Shein, what do you expect? The kids that made it aren't old enough to hold scissors. But I wish it had been hemmed or something just so it lasts longer. I'm not complaining because I bought it for £6 off Vinted. It was secondhand for me. It says it's new without tags, but the person's wearing it in the picture, so that's not really new because you tried it on. Don't really want your fanny in it, if I'm gonna put my fanny in it. But I did wash it. It is really nice. It's just really flowy, and it looks really nice with a band top, like tied up, creepers, just a really casual look. It's quite heavy as well for summer. I feel like this would be really nice in autumn as well with like a thick pair of tights, because it is quite thick. But we'll see, we'll see. I've only worn it in like this warmer weather, and it's quite nice. Into the bucket with you now, Chip. What else we got? Oh, I need to move for this one because they're a little bit wet. No, not me. Saucy minx, get your head out the gutter. Okay, these look disgusting, but bear with me, alright? Because I wore these for download and I forgot I needed to put them in this video, so I quickly showered them yesterday and they've been drying ever since, but I've just realised I didn't do a very good job of showering them, and they are actually still really muddy and gross. So I'm just going to show you one. Like, they don't look too bad, but the front is pretty muddy still. So these will be washed again after this video, but I forgot that I needed to do this. So these boots were originally about £100 on Killstar, and I got these for £15 on Vinted. So I am on medication at the minute and it makes my muscles quite weak and I struggle to wear platforms. I used to have, not these exact ones, but I used to have a pair of Killstar boots like this. They were really similar, and this platform weighs nothing. It's so lightweight. It's literally, it's shit really, because the fact that they cost £100 is a piss take because it's literally made of cardboard, made of foam, it's made of air. But I mean, it's good for my shit muscles, but £100? Really? So when I knew I was going to download, they're so wet still. So when I knew I was going to download, I bought some secondhand Doc Martens. I tried so hard to wear those in and my feet were having none of them. And then I bought these. Your girl wanted to look cute, okay? So I had a look on Vinted, and I was looking on Vinted for so long for specifically the moon ones. They're pretty much exactly the same. They just have a moon instead of the alien. Couldn't find them in my size anywhere. Couldn't find them anywhere. And then I found these ones, and these are a size bigger than what I am. And I was like, right, I'll just get these. They're so cheap. I will put insoles in. And I wore them for, I think, the first 2 days of download, and they were just, my feet did not hurt at all. So, they're so lightweight. So I got to have my platforms and look pretty cute. They're pretty good festival platform boots. It's not high at all. I think it's about 2 inch. I mean, a man would probably tell you that's 6 inches. It's, you know, it's a good height for a platform, and it is so lightweight. Paying £100 for these is absolutely bollocks. Do not do that. But I got these off Vinted for 15 quid. And there's a cute little alien on them. And they did me well. Like, even if they lasted just that festival, 15 quid I don't think was that bad. I wonder if I can stick them in the washing machine. I've seen a couple of pairs of, not these alien ones, but the ones with the same platform, like the kitty ones I think have been re-released, and the moon ones are my favourite. If you can find them, they're so beautiful. But they are not worth £100. I'd say at most 50 quid. That is a push. They did download, and I was wearing them before download as well, like to make sure my feet were comfortable. I was wearing them for the school runs. I was wearing them, pretty much became my everyday shoes for about a month before. Yeah, really comfortable. I think the best 15 quid I ever spent on shoes. Next, so I used to have this hoodie, and I had it in a size bigger, and I didn't really wear it because it was a little bit too oversized for a cropped hoodie. Scrolling on Vinted, and after a while Vinted will give you suggestions of like, oh, you might like this, and it suggested the same hoodie that I used to have. So I was like, oh, I do like this. And it is this old Killstar cropped hoodie, and it's just plain black, and it's quite thick as well, so it's perfect for like summer evenings where it's getting quite chilly, but it's not cold enough for a really big hoodie, but you just chilly willy, like your nipples are starting to get a bit pointed, so you just need like that extra layer. And it's a little black cropped hoodie with a bit of mesh at the bottom. It's just super cute. There is a D-ring up the top here. You can add your own chains or stuff to it. I quite like it just plain though, it's just a plain and simple one. And then on one sleeve it has this safety pin and fishnet detail, which it's just so simple. I wish Killstar would bring out more stuff like this. Less of the cheesy branded slap a logo on everything stuff, and go back to more of this kind of classic, simple, can be dressed up and dressed down stuff. Because this, I had this years ago. I got rid of it because I didn't wear it. But look, I still bought it again because I got rid of it. But this bitch still thinking about it. Not anymore, sweet hoodie. This was £15 off Vinted. See, that's a bit more than I thought it was. This is supposed to be a budget video. But I got this to take to download with me, and then I checked the weather and it said it was going to rain, so I ended up taking longer hoodies with me. It's covered in ferret hair too. My whole house, everything is covered in ferret hair. But it's just a really nice little cropped hoodie. I'm really into cropped hoodies at the moment, actually. Oh, it's also got like a chin cover your face bit. If you want to go and rob a Costco, don't rob a Costco. Like, don't. Waitrose, Costco, M&S. But that helps keep your neck a bit warm as well. So if you've got cold jewellery on, like that'll help keep it warm. See, Killstars used to think about you. Now they just think about their profits. But I really love this hoodie, and it goes so well with so much. It goes really nice with trousers, especially those Love Two True ones, because they don't match, but they kind of give off the same kind of energy. I feel like if they were both cutlery, they'd both be forks. And then last but not least, I really love this. This is a dupe of the Dolls Kill widow dress that everybody was after a few months ago. I got this from a goth group on Facebook Marketplace for £7. This is actually really flattering and a really nice dress. The fabric is a little bit weird. It's kind of see-through. I did wear this at download with this harness. I got a picture and it looks really nice. Lengthwise, it's a very short. If you have a short body or short torso, then it's probably better suited. But it did make me feel a little bit like a cute little witch. It's size extra large, I think, and it is a little bit too big for me. It was £7, so I can't really complain about it. It is just a really nice dress. I really like the bottom. It's kind of got a, is it a hanky hem? And it's really nice. It goes really well, like I said, it goes really well with harnesses and belts. It has just a classic little black dress. It is really pretty, and they're an odd length as well. They do kind of give off like kids' Halloween costume vibes, but I feel like that's kind of my aesthetic. Yeah, £7. Ain't that bad. Ain't that bad. It ain't bad. £7. $7, and I got it sent to me for free. So winner chicken dinner. I'm still thinking about that Chinese buffet that I want. So that is it, guys. I think that's the end of, just keep looking down. I'm like, you need to wash them. I'm like, I did wash them. I washed them yesterday. I thought they would be dry by now. I think that is the end of my Vinted budget haul. If you are looking for budget clothes, literally in the UK, Vinted is the way to go. If you're outside the UK, I don't know. I have zero idea, but Vinted is my go-to for clothes. Facebook Marketplace is also a great way to find clothes, but don't forget about eBay. Just go on there, select UK only, US only, where you're from, change the location, type in the search word like goth, mesh, ripped, type in all those words, click your size and click lowest price first. But Vinted and Facebook Marketplace are definitely my go-tos. There are so many alternative goth, punk, just alternative groups on Facebook. Just literally type in goth sell or goth sale, punk sale, and they will all come up, and join them all, and you will find so many items for sale. But also don't forget to DIY, because that is half the fun. Adding the straps to my trousers made a difference. Before that, they were just like black trousers. I had the straps, they just gave it a little bit more of a budget trip trousers vibe. Emily can't afford trip trousers, she's got to budget her own. Yeah, I think that is it, guys. Before I go, I have a massive shout out to do to Kay. Thank you so much, Kay, for being here and enjoying what I do. Will you stop touching me? You have been touching me this whole video and I have not said a word. You're like the weirdo at my job who kept touching me. Emily, do you know where the lemonade is? No, I do not know where the lemonade is. Pent up rage coming out now, Kay. Sorry, Kay. I do know where the lemonade is. Thank you so much, Kay, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. It means so much to have you be a part of our little family. I really hope you enjoy your stay with us. You're just freaking awesome. Thank you. I think you're sure. This is you. This is me. Oh, my sister had a baby. And the baby had not. I need to get that out of my head. I'm gonna be on my deathbed, Kay, going, my sister had a baby and I had to raise the baby and I need to stop. Thank you, Kay. I love you. You're amazing. May all your wishes come true. Everybody else, thank you so much for watching. I will link my Facebook group in the description below. Check it out, because I literally half this stuff came from people posting in that group. And you can post in there like, can anyone find something in this size, something in this size. It's been so handy. But that is it. I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my secondhand Vinted haul. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because it really helps out my channel. And if you can, please do check out my Patreon, because that also really helps out my channel. You get exclusive shit on there. You get all the tea, all the goss, all the like you get extra stuff. And that's it. I will see you very, very soon with another video. Much love, boobs. Take care of yourself, and most of all, stay weird.